Here we go for duel number 1 of the Speed Weeks and 500. So, for today's video, also welcome to today's video, we'll be doing race number 3 of the 500. Also the Sportsman, Modified Sportsman Permatex 300, and obviously the Duels. Now we're doing the Duels first because it happened the day before the Modified Sportsman race, and then this Modified Sportsman race happened before the 500, so we're doing that order. So right now we got Kelly Yarbrough in the lead. We got, I believe, Buddy Baker behind him with Jim Pascal Parnelli also behind, as Baker makes a peek to the inside. Got Hutchinson back there as well. As they're gonna, or Yarbrough's gonna lead lap numeral 1 as they get through there. Everyone looks nice and clean so far. There's one car, I believe it's Bud Moore, that's already losing the pack. As these beautiful set of cars pass by, as they get strung out. I think that's Red Farmer I see up there in the back. Coming about 5-6 to go, we got Parnelli in the lead. It's going to be 5 to go. Parnelli's in the lead, led, I believe, his first or second lap. As everyone's pretty much trained now. So they get down to turn 1. Hutchinson takes a peek to the inside. Everyone's making moves now going to turn 1. See everybody pass by. Coming to the end of this lap as Hutchinson takes the lead on the inside for a minute. Coming to the white flag, Hutchinson has fell back to about 4th now. White flag, Kelly Yarbrough and Parnelli are battling out side by side for the lead as Bud Moore takes a pit stop and is probably a lap down at this point, being so far back he was. There's Tom Pistone, McQuagg, and the rest of the field there. As I accidentally keep pressing the pace car or keep going to the pace car on accident while I'm trying to switch cameras and try to get to the right car. But anyways, Kelly Yarbrough's leading the field through turn 3 for the final time here in Duel 1. As the field follows him through there. And no one's going to be able to make a run for it looks like. So Yarbrough's going to come across with Parnelli, Tiny Lund, Buddy Baker, and Jim Pascal behind him for Duel 1. As you see there, complete, and Yarbrough in first with an average of 195 or not 194 miles per hour. In the green flag here. So we get the RPMs up as we're behind the Frank Warren, Cuckoo Marlin, as we're going to be able to get down to the inside of those two as we get in front of the car that we're starting next to. Now we got Sonny Hutchins up there in the 90 car. You got HB Bailey. So you got a little bit of a check up there. Nice smooth reaction there. You got Jay Thomas up there. Ken Spikes, I believe that's his, right? In that 62 car. Richard Brickhouse. Got Bobby Isaac there on the 71 car on the outside. Outside? That was a weird word I just made up. I think I see Friday Hassler up there. Yeah, there it is. By Isaac. I see Ramos Stott too. And I believe that's AJ Foyt in that red red car with white A and B pillars, I believe. That's Foyt. So we come down the backstretch for the second time of this race. So Duel 2. We're currently about 14-13. Through turns 1 and 2. I'm out on the back stretch, almost getting to the 26 car, and I believe whoever was behind, which was think is Hassler. So got Danger that almost hit. Got Russ or Hurl. Russ Earl? I can't remember. I'm probably butchering that because I can't remember who it was. It's one of those drivers I can't remember that easily. Coming in a white flag. Got Ramos Stott. It's Earl West. That's what it was. He's up in third there. I'm in fifth currently. The 01 pounding me on the back there of P&D Halt. Got Paul Goldsmith as we were going to make a move to the inside of Ramo. Oh, little push there on out there off the corner. I don't think we're going to get him. He takes the back on the outside. We're going to just slide in front of the 01. I don't know who that is in front. I believe that's Berlenzen that's leading right now. We're gonna come home. It looks like in fifth in Duel 2, which is nice. I'll just carry that momentum through to the modified sportsman race. Hopefully, we're gonna be gaining the green flag as up there. Get up through the gears. So we're in the back here. We on Ray Elder. We're gonna get around him first, for sure, so I can get up to the main pack. Hopefully they don't break away from the rest of the pack, like the modified sportsman race, the way that happened. Already getting pretty single filed, but we're still chalking around position. Side by side up in the lead. Sonny Hutchins in the 90 car started on pole. I believe that was the car that I saw on the outside going into 3 before I got to 3. Come down to get a lap 1, or well, lap 2, but finish lap 1 is what I meant to say. So we're in 38th, 37th now, getting past the 04 of Cuckoo Marlin. A little gap between a couple cars from the front to the back. Got Jim Clark in the 66. A little checkup going. I'm gonna go bottom. I got the room to do it. Got Gary Benhausen up there in the 68 car. You got Neil Castles in the 91. I see Paul Goldsmith in window. Get a little lift going on the 1. Give a little room to everybody around me. Don't want to wreck out of this one early. If anything, wreck for the win. Too early to justify that. Closer than I expected there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did not mean to spin spikes there. I was just trying to get up next to him, you know, even behind him if I could. And then they checked up in front of me, and we got in contact. I don't think he got out of it bad. I think he got out of it pretty well, being able to not get into Lake Lloyd, I believe. We'll check it out real quick. So as we're coming down the back straight, I try to come up behind them, but then they checked up way too quickly for me to notice. It looks like he got out. Yeah, he got out pretty okay. Still doesn't help the fact that it looked like I pretty much stumped him there. Hope that doesn't screw us during in any part of the race from now on. And hopefully I don't make that mistake again. I'm surprised there was no caution for it, but I kind of get why there wasn't. It wasn't like he slid back across the track. Now we come up on a Chrysler teammate of ours, a Charlie Blotzback. We get to the side of him with a decent run. Check him out a lot, get a little lift going just in case anything else happens up here. Got Buddy Bacon 3 next to us. I think they're about to try and check up here. Okay, I was getting ready. I know they're gonna pit next lap, but that was a little spooky there that they're gonna check up right in front of me and wreck us all, like they've done a couple of times. Man. Come on, Ireland. Or Ireland. Yeah, they're coming down. Get checked up, get checked up, get checked up. Nope. Didn't go too far at least. We only went about a box and a half. And now I'm gonna have black flag, which I'm gonna clear because I don't need that. What? I didn't even.
Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
If I could somehow get in the lengths with them, I could probably get lucky here. Somehow, if I can get up to them.
Go, go, go! Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
Just getting with a small pack of cars would just help me. So as you can tell, this is probably getting edited different than Duels and Modified Sportsman, because those were post-commentary races. This one's a live commentary, and it's going to be what it's going to be like, hopefully, for at least most of the races that I do. The easier way of doing editing. Hopefully, it sounds good once I do it too. Oh, he's slowly moving, but should be at some point where he's going to be triggering that car stop on track trigger where he causes a caution. Any race can be a winning race if I could just do it, or a championship race pretty much if I could just hold on to it. Gotta get rid of the mentality of a broken enough car means I can't race anymore. I mean, even though flipping would be one of those things that you would not drive again, or car again, even if it was drivable. Like Danny Weinberg's car was drivable, but he decided not to drive it away, I believe. A lot of people have done it, And a lot of people have not done it, partially just to save their car. And we haven't been in a bad crash with this car since. And really, the only 2 races that I drove this car. Augusta, which we kind of dinged her up a little bit, but it wasn't bad. And then Riverside, where we tipped it over, still wasn't that bad. And then the Duels we made out perfectly fine. And here, so far, it's looking to be a pretty clean race, because you can't really wreck if there's no one around you. Also, we didn't even use this car for the Sportsman race, the Permatex 300. We used a different car, a number 63, owned by the Slim Thunder team. See if he pits with me, because I gotta get ready off the corner, because gotta not screw up this time right about now.
Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
And that was a lot better.
Go, go, go! Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in second.
Got a couple cars on my groove coming up.
Car inside. Clear.
Oh, don't check up on me. I was just gonna. Luckily, it was a straight bumper there. I'm gonna go down the inside because I think you guys are gonna pit. Yep.
Still there.
There we go.
Clear outside. Outside. The leader's pitting now.
Now we're unlap ourselves. Now we're in 28th. Oh, if I can get up to that pack up there.
Clear. Inside.
I think I've leapfrogged pretty far up on the field now.
Inside.
I'm not that far back anymore.
You're now in the top 20. Inside. Clear.
And if the car behind me, which I believe was Foy, no, it was Brickhouse. I think somehow Foy got picked up by some cars. I think there's a little pack going behind us right now. Got Yarbrough, Leroy Yarbrough trying to make a move to the inside. Everyone else is feeling content to be at least behind me or behind him. I'm going to slot in behind him because he probably is a very car to follow anyways. Because we were following him there in the end of the run there. Showed that he was a pretty fast car. So following him around wouldn't hurt. Okay. Just making sure that I had the right strategy going.
Car inside. Look like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to drop, come on in. Be by. Car outside. Clear. Limit 70. Keep it under 45.
A little close. A little close there. 4 she's right, yeah. Oh, I completely forgot that Yarbrough was a lap down because he had the problems, that's right. That's why when they passed around they said he's a lap down. I'm not hearing that ever again because Yarbrough had problems. I forgot about that early in the race. Jesus, I am bad with remembering things. Got Andretti up here with Goldsmith in front of him that just got out of the pit lane. Those two were in that pack that I was talking about before I came down pit lane, so this is probably going to help us a little bit. inside so we can start pitting here.
Looks like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to drop, come on in. Clear. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds.
There we go. Nope.
Go, go, go.
Forgot about that.
Don't go over
Oopsie.
70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Okay, so these are the Lears, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not all of them, though. Now, if they're on to the April real quick.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low. You're now in the top 20. Still there. Keep low. Clear outside. Outside. Leader pitting now. Still there.
People are still pitting, so I can't tell if this is a lead pack yet.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. The next car is the leader.
I'm pretty sure that this is the next car as a Lear if, when the pit cycles out here.
Still there. Clear.
So yeah, this last pit stops. Oh,
Car inside.
never mind. I think they just got lucky. They're trying to stretch it out, but they couldn't.
Stay high. Okay, you're in second. Stay high. Keep digging. Clear inside.
I think we passed him. So yeah, we are in the leader. Now it's just the hope of holding them off and getting a good pit stop.
Clear inside.
Okay, I think I don't know. Oh, they pitted. I should have pitted. I felt like they weren't gonna pit, so I was gonna go another lap.
Lap down.
Luckily, we still have enough fuel, so it wasn't like a now or never decision. We don't need any tires on this next one. Just a gas and go. The only reason why I've locked on there is because I'm trying to get down the pits with no issues.
Looks like we're running low on fuel. If that fuel pressure gauge starts to drop, come on in. Keep low. Limit 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Don't go over 70. Keep it under 4,500 in seconds. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 4,500 in
Oh.
seconds.
Screwed it probably.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Somehow didn't.
That car's a lap down. Okay, merge when you can.
NASCAR being really about the pit speed. Probably because I immediately went down about 4 miles per hour under the speed limit. There's only a wad of cars left. And I think we've got the lead. Me and Hutchinson are 1-2. But I think Hutchinson still needs a pit. Because I think he might be trying to pull off a Derringer here. Oh, caution in this race. I just had to hold off Hutchinson. That's the first time I've ever heard something about an incident this whole race. So the race has been pretty clean up to this point. Probably some tension rising for the end of this thing. Yep, knew it. But our strategy, I knew somehow I'll be back up in front of this thing. There we are, as we're going to come to the white flag right behind Red Farmer. Spy can just ride in the draft of him. At this point, I can kind of just let this whole pack go. I just do that. Because, yeah, no, Derringer is not even close to me in this pack if I let everybody by here. If I pull up right here. Yeah. Got Pistone, which is the last car of this pack. And I did not see Derringer anywhere in this pack. As we come off turn 4, as we let the pack by. We're going to just coast it in through the line here. As we're going to win the 500 for about the 3rd or 4th time now. So there's your results. As this last part's going to be kind of like a GPL video. As everyone's cooling down on the cooldown lap, you got Kid Spikes here that were following on the technically big screen. We got Derringer who got 2nd. Not bad for him with the strategy he was pulling. You got David Pierce at 3rd, Iron 4th, which he actually started up pretty well. Like, he started in a good spot, so that pretty good there. Rollins in 5th, Lund in 6th, pretty good there. Curtis is also pretty well in 7th. I believe in a real race he actually blew up from starting 1st. Not like starting coming across the line, I meant like he started 1st and then he blew up later in the race or wrecked, something like that. Ramos Stott, I believe, wrecked in this race, got 8th, wrecked in the race in real life. Parnelli Jones got 9th, pretty good well for him. Jim Pascal 10th, Bobby Isaac 11th, Rich Pay 12th, AJ Foyt 13th, Bill Champion 14th, HP Bailey, another good finish for him in 15th. Paul Goldsmith 16th, Jay Thomas 17th, Leroy Yarbrough in 18th, Wendell Scott in 19th, Mario Andretti in 20th, Dick Hutchinson 21st, Bobby Alice at 22nd, Richard Brickhouse, who actually was kind of helping us throughout that race by helping us push the air, and also kind of pushing me at the same time. 23rd, disappointment for him being up there in the lead pack. Well, it wasn't really the lead pack, but he could at least got at least top 15 with where he was running with me. Frank Warren 24th, Gary Bentenhausen in 25th, Buddy Baker in 26th, Red Farmer, who I let stay on the lead lap, and the rest is back there. 27th, Browser in 28th, Hutchins 29th, Castles 30th, Pistone 31st, and McQuaggan 32nd. Now, got the cars a lap down. Glotzback 33rd, 34th Spikes, which we were on him in the big screen there. Clark was 35th, lap down also. Tyner was 36th, also lap down. Elder, Cuckoo Marlin, and Buck Baker also all lap down. Paul Dean Holt was 2 laps down and 40th. Kelly Yarbrough was 3 laps down and 41st. Friday Hassler was 42nd, 4 laps down, and Earl Ross, who was 44 laps down, didn't retire, so technically he finished. So pretty much, technically no one didn't finish here, but technically the 52 didn't. So no DNFs, but for game's sake, but technically 52 wasn't enough. With that, you got David Pearson in the lead with 24 points over Dick Hutchinson, 27 over Wendell Scott. I am back to 14th, which is actually great for me. This is beginning to be a good season so far after Riverside there. Andretti's up to 17th, not bad for him. Everyone, I believe, has only 1 wins each. Yep, me, Scott, and Hutchinson. Oh yeah, Scott won at Riverside, and Hutchinson got Augusta. So, for that, that'll be it for this video. Next video will be the next 4 races. In a similar style as this, either that or a mix. I think I like a mix better, because then sometimes I can't do a live race sometimes. Or I can just do the live type race, or live type commentary with the big races, and then kind of like mix them depending on if I feel like it after that. So with that, it'll be the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.